Hello, hello. It may just be a handful of us today because I'm an hour ahead of my normal time and it's not Dooney and Burke, but I have stuff I need to haul and y'all need something to watch. So I'm just going to go ahead and go. So I have, hi D Blair, hi Pauline. I have boxes of beauty related stuff and I just decided I'm going to go ahead and haul it live and share it so that I can put this stuff up. So the first box that I have here, I believe is philosophy. And yes, it is a philosophy. I believe it was a 1 day only on QVC. And it is a 2-piece set. So the first is my beloved Purity 3-in-1, but this one is for the body. And I think, and then there is a Purity Made Simple for the body on the go. So this one can be in the shower or travel piece. And then you can always refill for this one. Or if you would prefer in the shower in the pump and then one for away or maybe a guest bathroom, I think it would be perfect. Hello, Pamela. Welcome to my unusual live stream. So that is the first beauty related item, both from Philosophy, full size, small size of the Purity Made Simple Body 3-in-1. It says it's shower, bath, and shave. I have used it as shower and shave. I have yet to put this in the bath just because I have so many Philosophy 3-in-1 bath products. Hi, T Elbow. Hi, Prayon. So that is my first body related item. The next is my Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse Clarifying Japanese Loofah Fruit Extract Face Wash. First thing is, if you're like me, I thought loofah was just that thing that I scrubbed with in the shower. Hi, T Elbow. Hi, Michelle. But what I didn't realize is that it's actually a fruit, and there are certain parts of the world that actually eat the loofah. It's in the zucchini cucumber family. The ones that we bathe with are aged and dried out, and they're just good for exfoliation. But the actual ones that are eaten or cooked and eaten are younger, the younger version of what is in the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. This I had on auto delivery. I took it off of auto delivery just because I wasn't using it that often because I was using so many other Tatcha products. But then when I did go back to it, I fell in love with it and incorporated it into my skin routine and now have it back on auto delivery. It is gentle enough for every day, but the loofah particles in it are just enough to give that polishing effect to your skin to help it look radiant day in and day out. And you can use this morning and night. So I love that. The next, I have no clue what's in most of these. I'm just hoping it's all beauty and skincare related. All right. So the next two items are from Becca. The first is the soft kabuki brush. And this was picked up. I picked this up from QVC as well. They had a promotion where the brush and the soft light blurring powder, and I picked up the color Golden Hour, were on a 2 for the price of either the powder or the brush because they're about the same, but they came in a combo. I really like Becca's brushes. I only have a couple of them, but they really do work not only for the Becca products, which I think they work best with, but I've also used them for other things in my collection, in my makeup routine, and I really like them. The Golden Hour powder. I love this. Not only as a setting powder, because I don't do a lot of setting. Hi, Mrs. Q. Hi, Teresa. But I just like it overall just as a finishing powder. And because it has just a little bit of color to it, when I'm using my Tatcha silk canvas and I'm just doing a light face, to dust this over the top is absolutely beautiful. So I already have one of these in the full size, but because I needed a backup and because it came with the brush for the price of one or the other, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. So if you've not taken a look at, hi, Voluptuous Locks, if you've not taken a look at Becca products, I really, really like them. They have good quality products. And for those of us that have melanin in our skin, we are not an afterthought for this brand. So I really, really like their products, and they do exactly what they say they're going to do. All right. So this is another Tatcha product. This is the One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. This, I believe, was also a one-day only, maybe. I think it was a one-day only because it is the super size of the Camellia Cleansing Oil. This is a 10 fluid ounce bottle, which is huge in comparison to the small one that I've been using, but that one is coming to an end, so I needed a backup. I love this. Let me rephrase that. I like this by itself. It's great for breaking down makeup. It's great even if you don't wear makeup from just a cleansing standpoint. But I love this paired with the rice enzyme powder and putting just a little bit of the rice enzyme powder in my hand, topping it with a little bit of the camellia oil, and creating a little bit of a paste, not adding any water to it initially, but then just taking and buffing that into my face. It is absolutely amazing. It helps to break down. It helps to exfoliate. It helps to draw out the oils. It helps to clarify. It's great for sensitive skin, and I can buff as light or as heavy as I want. I can focus maybe more on my forehead where I feel like I need more exfoliation because of the fine lines, and maybe less under the eye area, maybe more in the pore area on my cheeks, and then really good on my chin if I'm seeing like signs of whiteheads, really good on my nose for blackheads. I like it by itself, but I love it with the rice enzyme powder. And then to follow up with like the essence and then maybe a sheet mask and then my regular skincare routine, it will absolutely change the way that you feel about this brand, the products. It will give your skin a glow unlike anything else that you have seen with any other product line. I'm a huge fan of Tatcha. So that was a one-day only. I'm on the look now to see if they will bring the rice enzyme powder in a large size so that I don't run out of one before the other. All right, the next box here, as you can tell, I started going through them and then said, you know what, I think I'm just going to film. It'll be easier. I'm being lazy. All right, more Philosophy. This I picked up after the tribe. We did a virtual spa night on Google Hangouts. And I realized in the midst of me using my Tatcha products that it had been a little while since I had restocked from Philosophy the micro exfoliating daily facial wash. This I would put in the same family as the Deep Cleanse. They both work extremely well for daily exfoliation. I would only use, however, the Tatcha one morning or night. I don't typically use this one both. Tatcha, I would use morning and night. Philosophy, I keep it in the shower and will typically only use this one in the morning and then use the 3-in-1 at night just because it is great at moving makeup as well. So I got this one in a 2-pack. It comes with the pump, so it's great for in the shower or even sink vanity side. So that's those 2 products. All right. Next, I believe these are the 12-pack of the small Philosophy shower gels. And I am right. I pick a set of these, at least a set, if I don't put them on auto delivery, up every year because they are great little gifts when you need something on the go. Perfect if you are going to go meet girlfriends for brunch or lunch. If you have something going on at the office and you need to give something to your assistant or just because gifts for your team, these have come in handy. I've been running low, glad to restock. So the scents that they come in are pink marshmallow buttercream. There's a spiced gingerbread cookie. There's a pink chocolate macaroon. I have this one in my bathroom now. Senorita Margarita. This is actually the one that I'm currently using right now. I'll be glad when I can put it in an empties. It is not a favorite. If you like the smell of tequila, then you will love this. You don't smell like it when you get out of the shower, but if you're one of those people that you get up maybe on a Monday morning and you feel like you need a drink just to get started, this would probably be a good shower gel to start your day or your week off with, because don't let the color fool you. To me, it has a very masculine scent in that it smells like tequila. The next one is Marzipan Dreams. There is a passion fruit daiquiri, and that is the one that I took with me to Hawaii. So I'm glad to have it back in my arsenal. Orange pineapple smoothie. I think this was the very first one that I started with Philosophy. There's a vanilla coconut. There's a lemon custard, which is one of my mom's favorites. There is a bubbly. I keep saying that every year for New Year's Eve, or, I'm going to use this because that just what it makes me think about. I have yet to try this one, and I have at least 3 of these bottles. Don't know what I'm waiting on. Basil Cucumber Cooler is one of my favorites. This is my at-home spa scent. I love it. It's refreshing. It has that feel of an actual spa. It has kind of a blend between a sweet and an earthy, but it has that clean, fresh scent like when you walk into a day spa. I really like this, and I picked this one up in the 32-ounce size. They had a duo. That's how much I love this one. And then the last one is White Pear, which I only see during the holiday season. And I picked these up during Christmas in July. I think this is the first one that I have picked up that did not have fresh cream, because it seems to be a staple in all of them when I get the kit. So I really like this one because I've got enough fresh cream. I can do without it being in this one. All right. see what's in this one. So is everyone just hanging out? Are you shopping? Are you doing spa night at home? Are you watching something on QVC or HSN? I'm just being nosy. All right. So the next item that I have here is a duo, and it is from the brand L'Occitane. Hi, Sabo TV. And it was a duo that I picked up on auto delivery from QVC. This is the shower gel in lemon verbena. And the way this particular promotion worked with L'Occitane is if you picked up the order as a one-time only ship, it came with just the Japanese cherry blossom shower gel. But if you ordered it on auto delivery, every quarter they would send you a duo of different items. So the first one was the Japanese cherry blossom shower gel. The summer scent is the lemon verbena shower gel. Then for third quarter, I think it has a body oil, and then the last one is going to be a hand soap. So those last two were designed thinking masculine for gifts, maybe needing a more neutral scent in your house because you have guests coming in and out. And then it's either hand soap or kitchen soap. I can't remember. And it's not showing on the site anymore. But thinking that whether it's a kitchen soap or hand soap, again, holidays, cooking, more people in the house, you would need more of those items. So it's a duo. So I actually picked up 2 of each one of them. And for some reason, the first one shipped, but this one ended up being on back order. So I got the first 2 and then was waiting on the last 2. And they just came in the month of July. I have one more beauty related item. Hi, Kim. And it is an item that I have an earlier or an older version of, but QVC and Clarisonic partnered and did a one-day only on this one. And because of the new features on this item, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. So what am I talking about? It's the one item in my skincare arsenal that I use every single day. I do not have anything that can replace it, right? So if I run out of my philosophy, I can use Tatcha. If I run out of Tatcha, I could find a Drunk Elephant or some other brand to wash my face with. If I didn't have L'Occitane shower gel, I could use Dove or I could use Philosophy. But this is the one item that I do not have a duplicate of. So believe it or not, I have backups of it because I had one that died and I was without it for about 3 days. And I literally thought my skin was going to pitch a fit because I was. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about my Clarisonic. So I have the full-size Clarisonic. I also have a Clarisonic Mia that I travel with religiously. But I also wanted to try the Smart Profile because of this contour uplift feature that helps to shape the face. And by shape the face, I mean contouring, helping to keep the skin refreshed and tightened. It helps from a application standpoint with your serums and creams and moisturizers. So I really was excited to try this one, and I couldn't beat the price that they offered this on from ODO. I love Clarisonic. I have the Clarisonic foot system with the brush and all of the let me see if I can get this out, with all of the attachments and the full product line, and I really, really enjoy it. But I wanted to give this one a try because everything that Clarisonic puts their name on has worked for me. I do not have the attachment that is the makeup brush. That's where I was going with that. So I have the foot system, really, really like it. It works, love that product line. But what I have not picked up and what I'm leery to pick up is last year, I think it was last year, right before the holidays, Clarisonic released a makeup brush attachment that you could use on your Clarisonic, on your smart profile, and actually apply your makeup. I have a really hard time thinking about applying my makeup with the same power tool that I use to take my makeup off. So my thought process is I don't want to use something that's going to push or embed the makeup deeper into my pores than what I'm using to take it off with. I've heard people say that it works great. You use less makeup because it's buffing, it's a light. That's just my personal hang up. I just need to probably get over it. But here is the smart profile. It's in white. And you can use your regular Clarisonic brush heads. I am a deep pore brush head user. I know, Teresa, I absolutely love this. Hi, So Sweet Dales, 1976. Welcome. It also has a turbo function on it. In addition to being able to control the power and increase the speed, it has a turbo function on it, which neither my original nor my Mia 2 have. And in addition to the one brush that was on, there's a body brush. There is the contour attachment. I'm going to see if I can get that out. Here's the contour attachment. And it also came with a small size of the Clarisonic Refreshing Gel Cleanser. I have a gel cleanser from Clarisonic in my shower right now. And it has the power, which can be USB, so you could actually charge it on your laptop or any of your other USB charging type devices. And it has a plug for the wall. So everything that you need. I've been very, very interested in trying the little contour piece. And this is one of the only attachments that you can't use on your regular Clarisonic. So I really wanted to try it. The fact that body and everything is in one. I love that. I love the fact that it continues to use a standard brush head, which is perfect because I have plenty of those stockpiles. So it's nice to know that if my Mia died, I wouldn't have to rush out and buy any replacement brushes. So I'm really, really interested in giving this one a try. So I thought there were some claims on the box about it's called the firming massage head. So there's a body brush head, there's the firming massage head, and then the third piece is, or the third brush is the revitalizing cleanse brush head. I don't know that I've heard of that brush before, but again, I'm pretty loyal to my deep cleanse because it works extremely well. So that's all I have. Let me take a look at the comments. I know that I'm a bit early and it's not my normal, but we're going to talk Dooney at 6 o'clock. So make sure you come back. See if there's anyone that I've not spoken to. Does everyone in the chat have a Clarisonic or some form of manual exfoliation for your face? Does everyone have something that they're using? I'm sorry, Mrs. Q, what were you? Oh, the Purity Made Simple. This is the body. I think that's maybe what you were asking about. It's the Purity Made Simple body. So this is the actual body wash, and they have a Purity Made Simple, which is face wash. And I do use that one morning and night. I have. So I guess I should clarify that. There's nothing wrong with using them at both times. Pray on, I still have laundry to do as well. Looks like Mrs. Q is watching movies and the presentation of Dooney on HSN. Has that started yet? I thought it was a little bit later, but my time has been off, so I'm sure I've messed up. Oh, okay. So 5 Central, 6 Eastern. Okay. All right. Hi, Lizbeth. Welcome. So, Teresa, what exactly do you like about the Smart Profile that you didn't have in your previous Clarisonic? I'm just curious. Is it just the massage head, or is it the turbo? What is it that you really like about it? Because there is definitely a price point difference between the two. And I'd like to not open or start utilizing my Smart Profile until something happens with my Mia, but that doesn't make any sense since I wanted it for the massaging head. So I may end up using both of them. All right. So it looks like Michelle has gotten a head start on Dooney shopping today. Pauline also has a Mia too. Mrs. Q, you also have a Clarisonic? T-Elbow, you have one as well? Hello, Heartstring 10. So the one that's on Amazon, Pray On, how does that one differ from the Clarisonic version? Oh, Michelle, you will love it. Here's what I'll tell you, because I got one for my mom, my sister, and my nephew. They all have Clarisonics because my sister was trying to figure out what was going on with my skin because she said it looked really clear and even. But it didn't start that way. And by start, I mean, if you do not already have a pretty good skin routine where you are purging and cleaning and toning and all of those things that your skin needs from a hydration standpoint, when you start with a Clarisonic, if you have problematic skin, it will flare up because it's working to get all of that stuff out to get your skin really clean and balanced and purged. And then after that, it will even out and you can tell when you don't use your Clarisonic. So I just want to warn you on that, Michelle. If you start using it and think, oh crap, it's messing my face up. No, it's purging your skin first. And once it is purged, you will notice a dramatic difference. I got my nephew one who is 14, about to be 15 next month, when he came home from school and was talking about all of the people in his grade that had, I think the term that he used was jacked up skin. He was like, they got pimples and stuff bursting and they're getting scars and stuff. And he was like, I don't want my face to look like that. Perfect. I've got the right tool for you. So he uses it. He has really, really bad blackheads, and he's using the Purity, and that helps to keep them at bay. He has a clay sheet mask or clay jar mask that I've given him. It really, really helps. But I just want to warn anyone that isn't already doing something from a skincare standpoint, like manual exfoliation with a tool, your skin is prone to respond to it, and you may think it's doing bad things to your skin. That's not the case. It's purging, it's prepping, it's getting it clean and ready so that you don't have those problems going forward. Pauline is asking, will I be picking up the makeup brush? At this point, I'm going to say no, at least until I can get over the idea of, one, I don't like the idea of having to take a brush off that I've just used in the shower to clean my face with to put an attachment on to apply my makeup. I think I have pretty good skin, and I don't know that I need a power tool to put on my powder or my foundation. I may love it. It may end up being beat and flawless and all of that, but I've got to get over that. And right now, I'm not into it. But there was a brush set last year that came with like 3 different cleansing heads, and the 4th brush in that pack was the makeup brush. If that's available during the Sephora VIB sale this fall, I may pick it up just for the purpose of restocking my brushes, but it's not something that I have in my cart right now. Okay, so Teresa, that's actually the one that I have for my nephew because it fits in the palm of, no, his I think is the Alpha. And it just kind of fits in the palm of his hand, and it's designed for guys. He really, really likes it. I also tried I think it's called the Luna. Maybe for an overnight trip, I pack it and use it. But to me, those 2 tools are not even in the same ballpark. But that's just for me. My skin has gotten adjusted to the Clarisonic, the deep pore, because I don't want whiteheads or blackheads. That's just a preference for me. Oh, so microdermabrasion. Okay, so Crayon, here's another item, and I've had it for a little while, but I think Trophy Skin has now picked up this product, and it is that vibrating little spatula thing that uses, you can put water on your face and it helps to exfoliate, and then you can flip it over, and it has sonic waves going through it that will actually help to push your serums and moisturizers and stuff into the deeper layers of your skin. I really want to try that. I have it. It has been sitting in my closet for over a year. I need to pull it out, get it charged, and try it. I also have from the Trophy Skin, the microdermabrasion, the one that looks like a little vacuum cleaner that will suck out your pores and stuff. I've probably had that one, embarrassed to say, probably 2 years, and I have yet to try either of them. But as I try to incorporate more skincare stuff into my channel, those will absolutely be devices that I try and that I will review. All right, let's see. Different brushes for different needs. So Teresa, but are they different brushes from the ones that you would use with the regular? So like this, what is it called? Deep Cleanse, Revitalizing Cleanse brush head. Is that a different brush head that won't work on my Mia too? Is this a new one specific to this one? I probably need to do a little bit more research. I was excited about picking it up, and I love my Mia and my regular one, but I need to do a bit more research and figure out really what the difference is, because if not, that's going to be an expensive massage head. Yeah. So Kim, he has a ton of different things for blackhead extraction, but what we've noticed and what he's learned is that if he will just use the stuff that I tell him, he doesn't have hyperpigmentation. He won't get the pimples. He doesn't get that stuff. Good thing is he has seen it work. But he's not big into like a bunch of extractions. He will let me do like a Biore strip or things like that to help pull those out. But he's still a boy. He's all boy. Okay. Yes, Pauline, that's the one. It's Acne Deep Pore and then the makeup brush. That is actually the one. They now have a lip brush. Wait, so a lip brush for the Smart Profile? Or are you talking about like a makeup brush line? They had it with a red lipstick in a kit. How did I miss that, Teresa? Was that on QVC or was that directly from Clarisonic? Hello, Baghound. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I will do that, Prayon. I'm going to review them. I absolutely will. And Teresa is telling me that the brushes don't match. So, so wait, my Mia I'm tongue-tied now because that just threw me off. So, Teresa, are you saying that my deep pore brush head that I'm using on my Mia 2 will not work on my Smart Profile? Okay, so she picked it up directly from Clarisonic. Thank you, Baghound. Thank you. Well, it's been over 30 days, so even if I thought I wanted to return it, that's not an option. Okay, so they'll tell me which ones. Perfect, perfect. I agree with you, Mrs. Q. It sucks. I knew that there were some brush heads that would only work on the Smart Profile, like the massage contour one. The makeup application brush is one that only works in the Smart Profile because it detects what brush head it is. It's kind of like your Keurig cups. When you put it in, it knows what the right temperature is for the water based on what you're brewing in the cup. So I understood that with the Clarisonic Smart Profile that some of the brushes wouldn't work, but I didn't think that I had any brushes on my other device that wouldn't work on here. So that may be update tool worthy in a future video since I don't know now. Hi, Military Mom. Okay, so Teresa, you're saying that the lip brush fits the Mia fit. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, everyone. So thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the fact that I got the engagement from you. I don't have to worry about editing footage. And I'm just going to continue to push through because in just a few minutes, we're going to switch gears and start talking about Dooney and Burke. So if you have not hit the thumbs up, I would kindly ask that you do so before you head out. Thank you. Also, if you have not hit the subscribe button or the little bell to alert you when I upload or when I go live, I would ask that you also do that before you head out. And then come back and see me at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like 100 degrees here in Georgia, but I do have fall on my mind. So we're going to quickly deviate from all of the summer bag talk that we've had over the last several weeks via live stream and talk a little bit about things that have fall vibes so that you can start thinking about what you want to add to your collection. But from L'Occitane, Tatcha, Philosophy, from Clarisonic, from Becca, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Take care, everyone.